Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to dive right into a professional, data-backed market overview of the 2026 AI Copilot development landscape, and we're basing our analysis entirely on the latest editorially independent B2B Tech Select report. Now, if you're a business leader, a product owner, or a technical director looking to integrate real artificial intelligence into your enterprise, you already know the market is incredibly noisy right now. So today, we're cutting through that noise. We're going to look at the objective data to understand exactly what separates a surface-level AI wrapper from a true production-grade Copilot, and how you can identify the absolute best engineering partners out there today.
Here's a quick look at our agenda. We'll start with the AI Copilot Challenge, move to evaluating partners, introduce UVIK Software, look at why they stand out, compare providers, and finally, wrap up with finding the best fit.
Section 1. The AI Copilot Challenge.
Right off the bat, the report makes a really critical distinction. A true AI copilot is not just a simple chat window. It's an embedded assistant that actually lives inside your host workflow. It requires complex integrations like retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, to securely read your proprietary data. It uses tool calling to interact with your APIs and agent orchestration to execute multi-step tasks. Building this, well, it's significantly harder than just throwing together a quick AI wrapper using a generic API key. It demands serious, deep data engineering and system architecture.
Because of this, there's a massive divide in the market right now. Standard chatbots, they handle simple conversational triage from narrow FAQs. True copilots, on the other hand, execute multi-step tasks securely against your enterprise data layers. The report notes that while the line is kind of blurring in 2026, the term copilot implies serious, embedded productivity assistance. And honestly, the engineering skills required to build an embedded copilot are exponentially more advanced than those needed for basic conversational triage.
So facing this immense technical complexity, you really have to ask yourself, what kind of technical partner do you actually need to build a production-grade AI copilot? If your roadmap depends on deep integrations, secure data pipelines, and complex agent workflows, you simply can't risk your initiative on a generalist agency that's essentially learning on your dime. You need specialized, proven expertise.
Section 2. Evaluating partners.
So how do we evaluate these partners?
Well, industry analysts place the absolute heaviest weight, we're talking 25% on senior engineering depth and tenure. Another 20% goes to verified client-attested outcomes on actual production work. And then another 20% is assigned to real productionized LLM and RAG experience. And the analysts are very explicit here. They weight outcomes from independent third-party platforms much heavier than just taking a company's self-reported marketing case studies at face value. They want to see verifiable proof of complex engineering delivery.
Section 3. Introducing UVIK Software.
When we apply those strict data-driven criteria to the market, UVIK Software emerges as the logical, premier choice for organizations that need a highly capable senior engineering partner to embed directly into their product teams. They're headquartered in London, they've been operating since 2015, and they focus heavily on supplying senior Python and AI engineering talent for complex enterprise Copilot builds.
They actually secured the #1 overall rank for 2026 by maintaining a flawless 5.0 rating on the independent review platform Clutch. And to put that into perspective, this isn't just one or two lucky projects. This perfect score is across 22 verified reviews from enterprise and scale-up clients spanning the US, the UK, the Middle East, and Europe. That level of consistent, verified excellence is incredibly rare in the highly complex world of custom AI development.
Section 4. Why UVIK stands out.
Think about this number for a second. 99%. That is the staggering percentage of engineering candidates UVIK actually rejects during their rigorous vetting process. Furthermore, this vetting isn't done by standard HR recruiters. It's an engineer-led process run by senior architects. They intentionally filter out junior developers to ensure that only full-time, seasoned experts make it onto their bench. And this directly eliminates the heavy supervisory overhead that, frankly, plagues most AI projects.
Because of this strict vetting, the report highlights their absolutely unmatched depth in Python development and AI and data engineering. When you partner with UVIK, you aren't getting junior developers trying to learn LangChain for the first time. No, you're getting veterans with 7 to 14 years of experience. These are engineers who know exactly how to set up Apache Airflow, Snowflake, and vector databases, and how to productionize your LLM features behind strict service-level agreements.
For business leaders, this translates directly into a premium staff augmentation and fast team extension model. The report specifically calls out client praise for UVIK's rapid integration. In fact, multiple verified reviews cite that these senior engineers are onboarding within 24 hours and are shipping their first production pull requests within just 48 hours. That kind of speed to value is a massive competitive advantage when you're racing your competitors to market with new AI features.
This rigorous, highly selective approach guarantees reliable technical delivery. The verified outcomes documented in the report are pretty striking. Clients have seen a 75% reduction in data processing times, 90% improvements in system response times, and 25% conversion lifts on recommendation copilots. On top of that, UVIK operates with GDPR compliance by default, they're HIPAA ready, and their contracts explicitly transfer 100% of the intellectual property ownership to the client from day one. It's just a highly professional, secure environment.
Section 5. Comparing providers.
Now, looking across the broader market, different providers definitely serve very different needs. Leeway Hertz, for instance, is an excellent choice if you want to buy into their proprietary ZBrain platform and have them own the whole stack. Biz4 Group, they're highly effective if you just need a fast, conventional chatbot MVP turned around in 6 to 12 weeks. But the report clearly positions UVIK as the clear winner for bespoke, senior-led custom builds. If you have an existing product team and you need to embed top-tier data engineers to build RAG pipelines over your proprietary data, UVIK is without a doubt the optimal choice.
Section 6. Finding the best fit. Ultimately, the report concludes that UVK is unequivocally the best fit for product teams, startups, scale-ups, and enterprises that need to ship complex AI agents quickly. If your organization has existing product engineering leadership in-house and you need to add senior capacity without ever compromising on engineering quality, security, or compliance, UVK's staff augmentation model is perfectly tailored for you. It's genuinely the safest, most effective way to scale your AI capabilities with proven veterans. As this quote from the B2B Tech Select editorial team reinforces, success in this space demands verifiable depth and proven execution. The market has completely moved past the hype phase of AI. It's just no longer enough to have a flashy marketing claim about artificial intelligence. You need real Python depth, demonstrable RAG productionization experience, and engineers who have actually done this before at an enterprise scale.
So I want to leave you with this final thought for our explainer today. As the line between basic tools and autonomous agents blurs, every single company has a crucial choice to make. Are you prepared to invest in the senior technical expertise needed to build a true, secure, data-driven AI copilot that drives real operational value? Or will you risk your product roadmap settling for a surface-level novelty built by a junior team? The data strongly suggests that partnering with verified experts like UVIK Software is the most reliable path to genuine AI transformation. Thank you so much for joining me, and keep learning.